anybody need to use the repeater before I start the net? This is KB1YCJ. K1FFKPL162.2. Good afternoon, this is Cycle 2 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets every Monday through Friday at 1300 local on the No-Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kHz at 1345 local time. This is a direct net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic, and please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is Kilo Bravo 1 Yankee Charlie Juliet. My name is Kurt and I am in Egremont, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. I am now looking for our first region liaison, AB1TC Paul. Please call and list any traffic. Net Control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements only. Please call now.
Here, B. November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, and 1 QV, OB Pittsfield. Running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net. Announcements.
And 1 QOVOB. Recognized. Good afternoon. Please stand by. Net Control is now looking for any and all stations with or without traffic wishing to check in. Please call now. This is Kilo Bravo 1 Victor November Mike Bob North Adams and how battery operated. No traffic. Good afternoon, Curtin to the net. This is November 1 Mike Whiskey Juliet Ellis. Solar photovoltaic battery power New Ashford. No traffic. This is November 2 Juliet November Tango N2JNT Jack Control New York. Good afternoon, Kurt. Good afternoon to the net. Commercial power and I have no traffic. The net would like to recognize and say good afternoon to KB1 VNM Bob, N1 MWJ Ellis, and N2JNT Jack. And there was another station doubling with Jack. If you could come back, please. I don't know if it was me doubling up. This is KB1YU. Commercial power, no traffic. Good afternoon, Kurt. Good afternoon, Net. Yeah, it was you, Mario. I thought it was you right at the tail end there, but I wanted to be sure. I'd like to recognize and say good afternoon to KB1YEO Mario. Obi, please go ahead with your announcements.
Okay, just quickly, it's snowing. You got some kind of advisory for possibly heavy snow right now, stuff like that. Currently, it is snowing, 32 degrees. Wind out of the northwest at 7. And that's all I have. And 1 Q will be back tonight.
All right, thank you very much, Obi. Are there any further check-ins, questions, or comments before I close? This is
return the beam. This is N1 QKO, Eric Ware, no traffic, battery power.
And I'd also like to recognize and say good afternoon to N1QKO Eric. And yeah, you popped right in there at the end, loud and clear. And with that, this closes the cycle 2 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1 FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 13:05, and I will now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is KB1 YCJ, now signing clear, 7-3.